Hello, Gemini. My name is Max. I'm going to do your tarot reading for the week of August 4th. Okay? And I'm going to start with an oracle card. Okay? This oracle card will set the tone for this reading for you, Gemini. Okay, August 4th, 2025. Gemini. Okay, looks like this is number 37. Here you go, Gemini. It's number 37, so if the number has any significance, 37 could be someone's age, an address, a date, coordinates, something, okay? Maybe it has something to do with something this week. 37, it doesn't have to, but maybe, right? 37, so, and then the imagery, let's see if you see this imagery this week, any of these images that may pop up in varied forms throughout the week. And I'm going to read for you what this says, okay? So 37 for Gemini. Okay, that's not it. Here it is. Relationships, interaction with others. When something seems to be missing in your life, it usually turns out to be someone. Okay, so relationships, interaction with others. You got that, Gemini? That's kind of like that's a key to this week. So it says, our life is defined by relationships, family, partners, friends, and foes. Each enters and passes through like a comet crossing through our sky. Some shine briefly, never to return again, and gradually fade from memory. Others settle in and remain in our orbit. Okay, there you go. Okay, relationships. 37. Okay, let's see what else I have for you here. Let's see. Just want to make sure I got that right. 37. Relationships, interaction with others. Okay, so let's see what the tarot cards have to say. I'm going to do a 10-card reading, 10-card spread. It'll be Celtic Cross for you, Gemini, okay? I just feel like I get better readings when I do a Celtic Cross. Not all the time. Sometimes it works just pulling a couple cards. Sometimes that can really work. But I think for a general reading, it can really, I get more insight, I think, when I do a Celtic Cross. So here we go. Gemini for the week of August 4th. Celtic Cross. Two of Cups reversed. Interesting. I mean, Two of Cups reversed. Two of Cups is relationships, right? So, Two of Cups. That's your center card. Okay. Four of Cups, crossing. Nine of Pentacles. Hierophant. Gemini. Page of Cups. Tower reversed. Page of Pentacles upright. That was Page of Wands, and now we have the Three of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Swords. Okay. All right, so Gemini, here we go. So Two of Cups reversed in the center. So this indicates some sort of separation, or can indicate some sort of surprise or unexpected approach, overture. Okay, so maybe someone unexpected is approaching you. Maybe you're not in the mood for somebody. It's just it means energetically something is a little off. It could be someone that's approaching you that you don't like. It could be someone's approaching you that you just didn't expect, and they could be awesome, but you just didn't expect it. It was a surprise. So this is something like that, or it could be maybe you're caught off guard, or you're not in the mood. Like somebody approaches you, or some entity, some person approaches you, wants to hang out with you, wants to work with you in some way, partner with you in some way, and you're not sure, or like it's not easy. It's not. There's something about it that's a little off. That's all this means. Okay. Crossing energy, Four of Cups. Four of Cups. This indicates, yes, something's being offered to you. You're getting something. Something's coming your way. Generally, it would be a good thing, but you don't know. You don't know. You're not sure. You don't know. So that's interesting, though, right? That's a good way to go in the week, is to have these, surprise approaches, these surprise overtures. So this is Four of Cups. So this means it could be lackluster. Maybe you're in a lackluster state. You're not excited. It could mean you just don't know yet. Like it's you haven't made up your mind. You see something, it's coming your way. It's not bad, but it's like, do I want it? So there's some sort of lackluster response to something. Okay. Okay, so in your recent past, we have the Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is like it's good being by yourself. You like being by yourself. It can mean that. It can mean you like a solitary energy, but it's a good solitary energy. It's also a card of wealth, luxury. It can mean I'm good where I'm at. I'm very comfortable. It can mean that you have a sharp mind, that you're discriminative. You have a very keen awareness, and it could be very skilled. You're in a good spot. So having this in the recent past is pretty good. Okay, Gemini, that's pretty good. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what's your crowning position? Crowning position is the Hierophant. So Hierophant is like traditional beliefs, traditional modes of being, conventional modes of thought, conventional thinking, dealing with conventional things that everyone has to deal with, so following the rules. It can be a kind of a staid energy, but it's also it's like a kind of a stale energy in a way. It's like going to the DMV, it's like going to renew your license plate or something, your license or something like that. It's like something you have to do. Do you want to do it? So this is kind of it's a card of authority. It's a card even of like kind of divine blessing, in a way, in a very kind of a mundane way, but it's it's a good card. So this is this is your crowning position. So you're thinking in terms of tradition. You're thinking in terms of the rules and authority and following the rules. Okay, so you're thinking, it can be things like that. Like you're thinking, how will people view this? Or I don't want to go outside the lines. I don't want to look like a renegade or a rebel, or I want to look legitimate, and I want people to approve of how I am and who I am. There's nothing wrong with that. I'm just saying this is a very safe, kind of stodgy energy, and like, yeah, if you want to get a job, if you want to run for Senate, you gotta have this energy, right? Otherwise, people will think you're a rascal. So, so this is also can be thinking about, it's traditional things. Okay, so a traditional thing can be, and also just mundane things that we need to do that we don't necessarily want to do. Okay, so that's on your mind. So that's, that's good. It's good. Um, you don't always need to be a rebel, right? It's not good being a rebel. You should follow the rules. Live by society's norms. That's a good way to go. There's nothing wrong with that, right? When in Rome, right? Okay. So in your deep past, you have the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So in your deep past, you have, this is like your karmic momentum. There's a youthfulness here. There's a dreamy energy here, a romantic, dreamy energy, a youthful message, a positive, youthful message. Um, this is a youthful energy, an optimistic, romantic, positive energy, kind of a dreamy energy. To have this in your base position, your deep past, I'd say that's good. That's a good thing. Um, so I like it. I mean, I like having a youthful energy. I think that's good. This indicates messages in your past. Um, Messages, support, good karma. I think this means good karma, um, but a dreamy energy, which is great because that really offsets the hierophant at the top. I like it. Okay, so in your near future, here's where it gets a little tricky. Okay, Gemini, near future, Tower, reverse. So something's up. You know what's up. You can see it, like something's up. Okay. So it could be, you need to get your car fixed, or you need to clean your bedroom, or you need to remodel your house, or you need to fix that lock, fix the stove, or fix the lawnmower, or so there's something that needs to be kind of reorganized, regrouped, repaired, refurnished, kind of remodeled. Something needs to be. So this is kind of like a chaotic energy, but it's an energy you can see. You can see it coming. It's kind of impending. It's not a surprise. Okay, so Tower is just something that needs to be done. That's what it means. So it means maybe it has been delayed too long. Maybe it's been put off, but now you're going to do it. So now you're going to do it. So the best thing you can do is do it, and you can, ride the wave. You know what I mean? Surf it. Don't resist it. Don't complain about it. Don't, just go with it. Okay? Okay. So you show up, Gemini, as the Page of Wands. Page of Wands is a very, sassy energy. It's a very charismatic, charming, energetic, passionate energy, youthful passion. So this means you're excited about something, that you have an energy about you, a charm, an appeal, and maybe even a magnetism about you. People can see it. It's something they see. It's apparent to them. So this is a great way to show up. I like it. Okay. So in your environment, you have Three of Pentacles. Gemini, Three of Pentacles is study, recognition, cooperation, working together, being recognized, making money, being recognized in work or work-related environment. So this could be being recognized in school, or in your career, or in your career, trajectory. So this is being recognized, cooperating, people seeing you do well. This is very good. This is in your environment, so this indicates, cooperation. This is a harmonious, people working with you in a harmonious way, being recognized as a good worker, as somebody who's learned, as intelligent, a good worker. This is very good. Very good. Okay, Gemini. So in your hope spheres and opportunities, you have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. This could indicate like you want something. It's like working without reward, or something, or something's, you feel like maybe something's not worth it. Maybe something's not worth it. Maybe it's not worth your effort, or something that you're thinking is maybe not worth it. You're questioning whether something's worth it. You're questioning how much how much effort do I need to put into something to get payback, to get reward for that. So you may be working on a project or something. There's something, and you're feeling the heat. You're thinking it's taking too long, or you're not seeing, rewards for it, and you're wondering, should I continue? So, um, it's interesting. It's not a great place to be, like to wonder, Um, but it could also be uh, you're expecting reward with no work. It could also be that. Like it could be maybe you're underestimating the amount of work you need to put in to get the payback, get that reward. Um, so Seven of Pentacles reversed. That's about all I have to say on that. I think it's important to reevaluate, your position, your trajectory. It's important to reevaluate that periodically and just see where you're at. And it's normal to have this feeling. Sometimes it's normal to have this feeling, and if you have this feeling, tap into it, meditate on it, and I'm trying to think. Maybe I should pull another card on this. Let's see. So this, the Seven of Pentacles reverse does relate to your Four of Cups and the Two of Cups. It does relate to that, right? So there's something that you're not sure about. You don't know, right? There's something about it, something about something, an offer, an idea, a place, a job, a partner, that you're not sure. It's really interesting. Um, yeah, I see that. So I'm going to see what is this Seven of Pentacles about. I just want to get a modifier on the Seven of Pentacles for you, Gemini. Gemini. King of Pentacles reverse. So yeah, it could be lack of stability, lack of wealth, lack of pay, lack of money, um, lack of comfort, a lack of stability. So it's related. It's related in some way to money. Um, so be cool, Gemini. Okay, and so in your last card we have Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is exactly what you need to be, actually, because Queen of Swords is about clarity. It's about having a sharp mind, having discriminative capacity, like we talked about with the Nine of Pentacles. So you have that. You have this. You went into this reading with a strong discriminative capacity, and I see that you're kind of ruled by this thought of conventional thought. It's very mundane thinking, meaning, should I be free? Should I quit my job? What would my parents think, or what would my girlfriend think, or whatever it is. What would society think if I did this instead? And so you're being ruled by this very conventional thought, but you have this very powerful discrimination. Exemplified by this Queen of Swords here. So you can see things, you can see clearly. You can this is a Queen of Swords, so this is very strong intelligence. This is intelligence, mental power, communication, willpower. This is of somebody who's keenly aware of their situation, and they can see what they need to see. They can see all the variables, and they have a keen mind. So Gemini, and this is good for you because you are an air sign, right? So Gemini, you can, whatever you're going through, it looks interesting. It looks like you're in some sort of you have some questions here, and I think with this Queen of Swords here, you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna come to the right conclusion. I would just recommend that just surf that tower and tap into that Nine of Pentacles, tap into the Page of Cups, tap into this Queen of Swords, tap into Page of Wands, you have this power, you have this energy within you, this vigor, this intellectual, mental power. Um, and so you're just going. It looks like you're going through a transition. You have some questions, which is normal. Uh, you can do it. You're going to have a good one. You're going to have a good week. Have a good week, and I will see you next week, Gemini.